wedding is one of life's most joyful and precious moments. On behalf of Bobby and Emily, I'd like to thank you for being present today as we celebrate the love they share and witness their union in marriage. Marriage is a commitment in life where two people can find and bring out the very best in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal. A physical and emotional joining that has the promise of a lifetime. Bobby and Emily, when you first joined hands and hearts some years ago, you didn't know where life would take you nor what this relationship held in store. You've shared joys, blessings, and even challenges along the way. Today you wish to celebrate your commitment to working together to make your marriage blossom and grow in the years to come. I would now like to share with you a passage from The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. When he looked into her eyes, he learned the most important part of the language that all of the world spoke. The language that everyone on earth was capable of understanding in their heart. It was love. Something older than humanity, more ancient than the desert. What the boy felt at that moment was that he was in the presence of the only woman in life, and that, with no need for words, she recognized the same thing. Because when you know the language, it's easy to understand that someone in the world awaits you, whether it's in the middle of the desert or in some great city. And when two such people encounter each other, the past and the future become unimportant. There is only that moment and the incredible certainty that everything under the sun has been written by one hand only. It is the hand that evokes love and creates a twin soul for every person in the world. Without such love, one's dreams would have no meaning. Bobby and Emily, today signifies the creation of a new home and family unit for you. May you be fulfilled by each other's love and the promises you're about to make. May you be I missed that part, I'm sorry. Remember that marriage is a journey. May the promises you make today be the guide for your life together, and may you honor and live out these promises till the end of your days. Bobby and Emily have elected to share their personal vows using the old Celtic tradition of the oathing stone. For those of you who may not be familiar, the oathing stone is an old Scottish tradition where Emily and Bobby place their hands upon a stone while saying their wedding vows. Called the oathing stone, it was thought to be the best way to express your solemn promise in physical form. It is believed that holding the stone during the reading of the vows casts them into the stone, preserving them forever, and deeply binding the bride and groom to one another. The stone that Bobby and Emily are using during their ceremony today is one they gathered during their travels together. This particular stone was gathered at the Grand Canyon, one of the world's most beautiful, ancient, and awe-inspiring wonders, and the place where Emily and Bobby first said, "I love you." With so much love already captured in the essence of this stone, it is the perfect vessel to hold their most sacred promises. In turn, may their love be just as steady as the vast, as beautiful, and like this piece of the earth itself, may it stand the test of time. Bobby, would you declare your vows to Emily, please?
Remember when we were just roommates? We quickly became friends, staying in together to chat and play card games. Then it turned into something that was Suddenly I had a partner, someone that was eager to travel, decided to try new food, someone I would wake up early with on the weekends, just to have as much time with you as possible. Someone I can open up to freely, trust sweetly, someone that can make me laugh all the time. I've thought a lot lately about that one moment, the moment people say you have, you found the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. And looking back, I just don't think I have one moment. I have a bunch of them. So with that, Emily, I vow to love you, to be your husband, your partner, in sickness and health, when it's easy and when it's hard. I will share my snacks with you, because you like to take my food and made me promise that I would put that in my balance. Seriously. I will make you laugh, even when you're mad and you don't particularly feel like laughing. I will make our marriage a priority. I will tend to it and try never to take it for granted. I vow to go on adventures with you, and not just go through life together, but to make the most of the time we have. I vow to hear you, to support you, and to encourage your dreams, whatever they may be. I will pick you up when you are down, both literally when you ask me to, because I know that brings you joy, and figuratively when you need me to be strong for you. I will give you space to be your own person, treat you like you're more than just my wife, and never try to prevent you from finding fulfillment in things outside of our marriage. I will never put the burden of my happiness squarely on your shoulders and make you feel that you have to sacrifice your own well-being for my own. I will always strive to learn more about you, to never assume I know all there is to know. And mostly, I vow to love you for the person you are today, and to love you for the person you become as we grow together. Our marriage isn't just a choice I make today in front of our friends and family and in front of you, but a choice I'll make every day from this day forward.
Thank you, Bobby. Emily, would you please declare your vows to Bobby?
Bob, what a journey it has been to find you. As many times as I've dreamed of this day through the years, I don't think anything could have truly prepared me for the way I feel in this moment. You have redefined my understanding of love. You show me every single day that love is not just something you feel, but something that you do. It is a choice that we make day after day. It is unassuming, it is pure, and it is kind. From the very moment we met, I have marveled at the depth of your kindness. As I have watched you walk through the world each day, I've realized that it permeates all that you do and all that you are, and I truly don't know if there is anything that I have ever been more grateful for. This love that we share is cosmic. It's deeply healing, and it has arrived perfectly on time. Today, in front of all the people that we love the most in the world, I take you, just as you are, to be my husband, my best friend, and my partner in all things. Today I promise to be faithful to you in the life that we are building together. I vow to be honest and to honor and respect you above all else. I vow to be present in our life together, to enjoy the little moments while we have them, and to collect our shared joys to carry us through times of sorrow. I vow to walk with you through every peak and every valley, year after precious year. I vow to aggravate you, to make messes that I hate having to clean, and to sometimes be a pain in your ass. But I also vow to laugh with you until we can't breathe, and to always dance with you the way we do alone in our kitchen. I vow to sing silly songs to you, to tell the obvious joke, and to not make you go to Gamblers Anonymous for your incessant love of Yahtzee. Today I commit to growing together and to putting in the work to preserve and protect our love. I promise to be responsible for my own well-being so that I may offer you the best of me. I vow to argue when it's important and to forgive quickly. I vow to assume the best of you, to be kind, and to love each new version of you that you become throughout the years. Today I give you all that I am in exchange for the privilege of being your wife. I love you so much that I can feel it in my bones. You bring the deepest peace to my soul. I feel whole in your presence, and I know in my heart that you are meant for me. From this day forward, I vow to live these promises to you and to show you every single day how thankful I am to have found you. From now until the end of my days.
Thank you, Emily. Bobby, do you take Emily to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Emily, do you take Bobby to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Bobby and Emily have chosen to seal their wedding promises with the exchanging of rings. The circle is a universal symbol with extensive meaning. It represents the notions of totality, wholeness, the self, the infinite, eternity, and timelessness. It implies an idea of movement and symbolizes the cycle of time, the perpetual motion of everything that moves, the great rhythm of the universe. The wedding ring is also an unbroken circle, having no beginning nor end, just as Bobby and Emily's love and devotion for one another is without end. May this ceremony remind you of the love, respect, trust, and understanding you have for each other. May these rings always remind you of the vows you've taken today. Bobby, if you will take Emily's ring and place it on her finger, and if you'll repeat with me. Emily, as this ring encircles your finger,
Emily, as this ring encircles your finger,
from this day forward,
year after
year,
so
will my love forever encircle you.
will my love forever encircle you.
With all that I am,
With all that I am,
with all that I have,
with all that I have,
I honor and commit myself to you.
I honor and commit myself to you.
And Emily, if you'll do likewise with Matt's ring. Bobby, as this ring encircles your finger,
Bobby, as this ring encircles your finger,
from this day forward,
year
year after year, so will my love forever encircle you.
so will my love forever encircle you.
With all that I am,
All that I am,
with all that I have,
all that I have,
I honor and commit myself to you.
I honor and commit myself to you.
For those that wish, if you would bow your head or close your eyes for a moment. May we now pause here for a moment together, simply to be present in the spirit of love. May we drink it in. May we allow it to fill even the emptiest of spaces in all of our hearts. May we be reminded of the gift of today and of the miraculous privilege we have to exist in this moment here together. May we recognize and honor the path that led each of us here to share in this moment of joyfulness, and may the light of love illuminate the path forward for each of us, especially for Bobby and Emily as they begin this new journey together. And so it is. Bobby and Emily, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Because you've committed yourselves to one another in marriage today and demonstrated such by the exchange of your wedding vows, the gifting of your rings, and the declarations you've made, it is with great honor that I pronounce you husband and wife. Bobby, you may kiss your beautiful bride. Introduce the newlywed couple to Mr. and Mrs. Greg Gegner. Congratulations.